So I went down to the art gallery the other day, last weekend, and there was this lady artist there, and she was showing off her paintings. You know, she had all sorts of colorful paintings, like pictures of trees and grass and parks and stuff like that, but they were all painted red. And I'm like, is this some sort of testament? Is this some sort of socio statement that you're making with these red paintings? Like they look like doom or hell or something a little more evil or offensive than they should be, even though I can tell it's clearly a park. And she's like, no, they're colored red because it's using my menstruation blood. And I'm like, that's disgusting. Why are you using your menstruation blood to paint your pictures? And she looked at me without smiling or nothing, smirking at all, and says, it's a period piece. So, welcome to SparkleDart. You know the drill. It's kind of one of those days. I said no, thank you for showing me anyways. I said I had trouble doing the last episode because I lost all of my audio. So this is a take two. Welcome to take two. This is the first official take two of SparkleDart. Now that's actually not true, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to reveal my family secrets, my darkest family secrets to you or anyone else, because I don't think you deserve to know them. You haven't been a nice boy. You haven't been eating your peas. You haven't been cleaning off your plate, doing the dishes when you are done, and helping out with cleaning the Tupperware when we're done cooking. You know, you haven't been doing any of that. So we've been getting a lot of insects, ants, bugs running around the house, and you've been contributing to the problem without actually trying to help us make it any better. Even though you think it's disgusting, it's kind of, oh my gosh, I just got ambushed by the fucking bear. Yeah, you get him, eyeball. Alright, let's go. You've been getting disgusted by the bugs, but you haven't been helping clean the problem, and that's kind of what I'm mad about right now. So if you would enjoy helping us out, I guess that would be preferable in my opinion if you were to do that. Not that I'm going to make you, not that I'm going to twist your arm or nothing, but that's kind of what the problem has been this whole time. Now, if you want to keep living in squalor like we have been for such a long time now, then you are more than welcome to do that. But I am not going to, like I said, I am not going to twist your arm and make you make any sort of conscious effort to change that thing, because that's the decision that you've made, and I guess we just have to live with that. So, thank you for helping out the problem. Now, I want to go on vacation sometime to Yellowstone National Park. It seems like a really cool place to go because there's all sorts of steam volcanoes and ice bears and trash dogs and all sorts of stuff like that. But I've never seen nothing like that because I don't live in the area. And it's all very foreign to me, and I'm scared of new things, but I'm also kind of like nervously excited about it. I would really like to experience these things at one point in my life, and I think if we could make a conscious effort to go do that anytime soon, that would be fantastic. So would you please come with me, and then we can go do that thing? And what would you say to that? You would say yes, because you know what? Vacations are nice. Because vacations are nice to go on. It's a good way to escape reality, especially if you've been working as hard as I have, doing manual, hard physical labor all the time, and just kind of... Get back here, star. Thank you. Working hard physical, manual labor like I have, and just kind of making your way through life in a way that... Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Well, I just got screwed over by a snowman. That's gotta be the first time that's ever happened, and I don't even get the candy cane back. That's fucking fantastic. So anyways, going to Yellowstone. We went on a road trip not too long ago. We didn't go to Yellowstone because we went somewhere else. We went to the Grand Chasm, and let me tell you, it was beautiful. But we stopped at a gas station. I think it might have been Loveland or Shell or something like that. It was a weird little place. There were a lot of truckers there who were there just eating their gas station burgers. Not like frozen stuff. You can tell they were cooking those burgers themselves. But the burgers that they had were not very good looking. They did not look tasty at all. Oh, I was going to get that. Thank you for destroying my opportunity. Oh my gosh. This anime here fella over here has been nothing but a thorn in my side for a little while now, and I'm starting to get tired of it. I want him to just go away because honestly he's doing more harm than good at this point, and it's just kind of becoming a pain to me. You know, I don't like to have to deal with such hardships, especially when I'm trying to relax and enjoy myself. You know, that's kind of what the whole point of what I'm doing is just kind of trying to unwind, enjoy myself. You know, take a breather, settle down, read a book or two. It's really. How do I? You gotta. buddy, listen, you gotta give me a chance. You're not even giving me a chance. That's kind of the problem, you know? It's kind of like you want to help me out, but you're just kind of taking all the glory for yourself. You're a glory hog. I don't mind that so much, but it's not something that you should be doing to me, your best friend SparkleDart. If you want to like be my friend, you have to be understanding that maybe there are things in this world that I want that you're not giving to me, and I shouldn't have to ask for them. You know, that's kind of the thing that I'm going on about right now, is that I shouldn't have to ask for these things. It should just come naturally to you to be a little more thoughtful, more mindful to me as your friend. And you're just ignoring my thoughts and wishes? I don't think so, buddy. That's not okay. That's not fine. I take exception to that. I don't profess to be the kindest guy, but I will at least ask you if you want, like, if you come over to my house on the weekend or something, and you ask if I want you to make you French toast or something. If I'm making French toast, then we'll be like, yeah, totally, I'll take some French toast if you want to make some. I'm not going to ask for it. I'm not expecting it, to be honest. But if you're going to be making some anyways, and you're going to make some in excess, then yeah, go ahead and I'll take some. That would be more than fine. You know, I hear you make good French toast. Even though you're an Italian man, you make good French toast. Now, here's the thing about being an Italian man. The stereotypes are actually true. I ate spaghetti the other day. Last night I had spaghetti for dinner. Now you might be thinking, well, that's, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Spaghetti's delicious. Everybody should eat spaghetti all the time. And I'm like, yeah, you know, that's exactly true. And some people think that maybe if you would hear the stereotypes like that, you're doing more harm than good. And it's like, why, you know, if I'm doing something that I think is fine anyways, why should I have to feel ashamed about it, you know? Like, you're the one who's making the stereotype the problem, not me. I'm not the one. Just because I'm hearing the stereotypes doesn't mean that doesn't mean that I endorse them. Doesn't mean that I think that it's okay to do that. And if you want to make it a big deal, I guess that's kind of your prerogative, because I'm not the one who cares. You're the one who cares more than I do. I'm just kind of, you know, having fun, trying to enjoy my life, and you're making it difficult for me to do that because you keep thinking about things that are upsetting instead of trying to reflect on the nice, positive things in life. And that's kind of what I think is the biggest problem these days with these people who they spend too much time thinking about the things that are wrong in this world, and that not a lot of time thinking about the things that are right. You know, it's all about making the little changes. I think it's about making little changes and about listen, buddy, you gotta help me help you. That's what this is all about. This is a partnership. This isn't I do all the work and you sit there and just kind of take the bullet or whatever. I don't think that that's the appropriate way to handle this situation, but apparently that's the decision that you've made, and I don't think that that's the right decision. I gotta say, I don't think that's the right decision for you to make. And if you're going to keep on doing that, then I guess, you know, that's fine, and that can be done well. I'll just let you take care of it. I can't even be bothered, buddy. So I'll just. Oh no. Okay. Listen, fella, friend, buddy. Am I taking damage from this? I'd really like to know. I'll just watch this. I'll see how I'll see the situation out, because I don't think that this is something that I want to participate in any longer. I think this is something that Eyeball over here can take care of. I think he's got it, you know, pretty well covered. Oh, there we go. I did it. I'm such a talented young boy. You know, that's what I've been saying this whole time, and nobody's been listening to me. They're all like, SparkleDart, you're not that talented. You think you're so great, grandiose, but it's really not that true. You know, you keep on talking about how nice you are, how good of a person you are, but you never give anything back. And let me tell you what, that's not true. I do a lot of volunteer work. I like to go down to the soup kitchen and start bringing cans of soup and like rolling them around. Like I throw them in a big pile, and then I start like hitting them around with hockey pucks and stuff, and watching the homeless people chase after them. And the thing is, it's fun for me and it's fun for them, because at the end of the day they get to eat, but I get to watch all the fun hockey soup. And you know, I think that's really the most important thing. It's just to have fun. You know, if you're not having fun in this world, what are you having? You're just upset all the time? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's the way to conduct yourself. Now, if you want to conduct yourself by being sad all the time, I guess, like I said, that's your own prerogative. I'm not going to judge you too harshly for that, but I will judge you very softly. Like I said, not harshly, just softly. I will judge you. And that's fine. That's not a problem in my opinion, because if I'm not going to be like talking about you behind your back and nothing, I'm just going to be talking about you silently to myself in my own mind, then, you know, you're gonna have to just accept that, because that's the way things are. You know, not everybody's gonna like you, and that's just, you know, you gotta be fine with that. I'm fine with that. I know that not everybody likes me, but I'm also not like I said, the most kind gentleman around, and that's, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm not too upset about what other people want to do. Other people want to be upset all the time, like I said, that's absolutely okay with me. Like, you do you, boo. That's really what it's all about, is just you being yourself. And, you know, I don't really understand why in this world I have to, like, watch my mouth all the time. People are, like, always, like, they're, like, watchdogs. They're trying to figure out who's saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, and then they, like, go out on a brigade to bring them down. They want to tear them down to their level, or even worse, so, like, reveal the personal information on the internet. I'm like, you know, that's absolutely ridiculous that anybody would try to do that. I can't imagine. It's a good thing I don't want to read these credits, because I don't really have the option to. Yeah, so these people are releasing your personal information on the internet, and they're like, this is funny, go to this person's work and harass them and get them fired and something like that. And I'm just like, you know, you're causing more harm than good with this, because now this person is going to be ruined for life because maybe they said one thing that you didn't like. And the fact of the matter is, you've got, like, this own personal army, and this person's just one fella who happened to say the wrong thing at the wrong time. Maybe they weren't thinking, maybe they were drunk, maybe they had too many Sam Adams in the body, in the tummy, going gurgle gurgle, and now you're, like, ruining their life because they just, you know, couldn't keep the mouth shut for one fucking night. And that's, you know, that's I guess that is their fault for doing that. But, you know, you can't ruin a person's whole life just because they have one, like, lousy opinion. And I'm not saying that, I'm not defending any sort of negative, like, racism, sexism stuff. You know, that's neither here nor there. I don't subscribe to any of those mindsets. But if someone is gonna say that stuff, then just leave them alone. Honestly, they're not worth your time. And if you think that they're worth your time, then your time is fucking worthless in the first place. So anyways, thank you for watching. I've been SparkleDart. Hopefully I've been enlightening. Probably not. I've just kind of been rambling this whole time, even though, you know, that's kind of what you come to expect from my show. That's what I do all the time. It's just I ramble and I ramble and I go on and I go on about things that you don't fucking care about, but you keep watching anyways. What does that say about you? So anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye, SparkleDart. Mwah.